Hey, what's up? It's your girl D.S.E, aka D.S.E in these streets, and today I got Trxsh Txlk here with me. So we're just gonna talk into a little bit of your creative life a little bit, because I know you to be an audience member, but lately you've been more of like a I'm behind the camera kind of man.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of cool to see that. But honestly, you've always been the behind the camera, even if it's a phone camera kind of dude. So I'm into it.
Honestly, it's hit or miss. You know, I've always been in the mix. Since like 2020, I've been in the mix when I linked with Zion for the first time. And it was always a matter of just trying to find out what worked best for me. You know, I've tried producing, I've tried managing, writing, all types of things. But what really stuck with me was just the camera work, making moments out of the best.
Yeah. You're usually that man in the crowd's like, yes!
Yes, absolutely.
That is my neck! That is usually you, every time. And I kind of fuck with that, because I know if they're coming on stage, you're going to be in the front row just giving it
doesn't matter if it's their first performance, my first time seeing them, I'm going to know. I'm going to know. I'm going to lock in. I'm going to do what I need to do. People deserve to have the best show they can.
Yeah, I love that. I appreciate you coming to like damn near every single fucking show.
Yeah.
Like, I think the first time I've ever seen you was at the book club, January 2023.
Book Club 1?
That was the first time I ever met you. And ever since, it's been like a funny ass story ever since, from ramen dates to freaking, just everything. Oh, we went to see Mavi.
We did.
We did go see Mavi. Okay.
Mavi comes back next month.
You gonna go see him?
Of course.
As you fucking should. So what is it that makes you become a creator in the first place? Like, why?
What made me? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to work a real job.
I don't think any of us do.
No, I don't want to work a real job, and I want to do something that I care about. It's always been just a dream of mine to put something out and to actually have people kind of just look at me from a different perspective. Me and my brother used to always talk about things like that all throughout high school and everything. And then finally it just got to the point where I realized that the only person who could actually do this is myself.
Yeah.
So I just want to create, and I just want to give back. Like, all the communities that I'm in, you know, I'm in primarily black spaces.
Yeah.
But and I am just a visitor in those. But at the end of the day, I just want to give back and found a community amongst the city and just in art in general.
Yeah. But every space that you've been in, it feels very genuine, a lot of love. Like, you're actually excited to be in the room, not even just for the moment, but just for that time. You're very present in those moments.
Absolutely.
And you're just there, and I love that shit.
Yeah, it's not even just up until recently, it was never about just like the connections and the people I meet. It was always just about the moments themselves and making those special and making those long lasting for not just me and my friends, but for the people involved, whether it's a performance, whether it's an actual physical art show, anything like that.
I think my favorite moment from this year was being at Kari's Blackout show, and you were recording someone while watching the show, and you were like, oh my God, with the camera in your hand, just losing your shit.
That was actually the first show I was on stage, and that was the first actual, besides behind the scenes work and promo work, that was the first full thing I shot. I shot that entire night.
Back to back.
Back to back. Every set.
I appreciate you actually putting yourself out there and being your art finally.
Yeah, I try.
What is the song right now that's kind of like giving you that creative juice? Because I've heard apparently you was playing some Trxsh in the fucking car, and that shit was hitting.
Yeah. So as of lately, I would say the one thing that I run to the most when I actually like sit down and reserve time for myself to work and actually formulate what I'm working on, I would say it's off of Kari's album. It's the interlude. It's I Got Big Dreams, Motherfucker. And actually, for the people who don't know who's on that interlude, it's me.
Damn.
It was after, I sent an audio file over to him after Blackout, and like the reality of like, oh my God, I just like took that step, because you know there's a first step to creating, and it's usually what holds people back, I feel like. And I took that first step, and like the immediate reaction to that was so great that I just sent him an audio messages, you know, talking about all the love and care that I received throughout that entire process.
Yeah.
So whenever I actually sit down and create, that's what I go to get myself centered.
I mean, honestly, everything that you're doing and everything that you are is a great in general. So I'm happy that you're putting yourself out there and you're being more in depth with your art.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when we first met, I'm like, who is this man? And then the more I got to know you, you're like, oh, you're just, like, you're Trxsh Txlk, but you're Josh. You're this dude who just loves music and loves his friends and loves to be supportive of everything all the time.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
We don't have to put all the details about what you do, but you do it well and you support every time. And I appreciate you for being that pillar, because we all need that friend or that one supporter that's just going to be there to make things smooth, because we don't have that shit as a creative. You're just out here on your own, so I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's all I've ever wanted to do, at least in terms of my like immediate close friends, my family and everything. That's all we've ever wanted to do, is just make people have the best moments that they can.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate you. Thank you for coming to In These Streets with me, and thank you for being you. Shit, I don't know. All right, that was it for me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Deuces.